Well, I'll be dipped in turd. I'm suddenly one of those big city yokels. I got me an AK-103. Ah! Oh, they're not shooting me. Okay. Carry on. How many bullets do I have? Not a lot. Okay. What are you doing over here? Don't shoot him! Don't shoot him! He's just a stalker. Don't shoot! No! 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 Oh God, what's happening? Help the stalker! Oh, you twit. Okay, take this med kit. That tells you my leanings in stalkers versus bandits. I kinda stuck up for a stalker. Hey, I'll have that. Woo! SKS. I love SKS's. You're kinda... That's my favorite thing about Arsenal Overhaul. You're spoiled for choice. But, I think it's time to head home and tell Beard. And stop being a big city yokel. What round does this use anyway? This is one of those 7.62s, isn't it? If my Kalashnikov weren't in such good condition, it might even replace it, but I don't think so, not just yet anyway. Probably not a lot gonna happen until we get to the Skidovsk, so I will join you then. So yeah, a bit of a delay between the previous episode and this one. I was kind of brutally interrupted, and that's why the last one ended, and then I went on vacation, so now this one's here. So we haven't done Stalker in a while, so this will be a bit of a marathon record. I hope you approve. And we're pretty close to the ship now. Let's look over those weapons. Because, ooh, actually, that SKS, does it use the AK round? I'm pretty sure it does. Yep. Ooh. I'm gonna carry this for a while. Ooh. No, no, no. Hey, freeze. It's gotta load everyone on the Skidovsk, I guess. It could be a bit more subtle. There we go. Let's load this thing. SKS. Basically obsolete by the time it entered service in 1945, because it would be replaced by the Kalashnikov 2 years later, but, you know. Saw a lot of use in Korea and Vietnam and all that. Let's see. Shotgun. That might be good enough to sell. This might be... Ooh. Actually, do I want to use this? Ooh, I like that. Maybe. I might use that. Oh, well. I don't necessarily have to sell anything. I'm not too bad off financially, and these are going to make a lot of... I'm just going to get out of here before something terrible happens. And get inside the ship. I guess ship is a relative term. It's, not exactly floating. Who left this... Wait a minute. Who left this ship unattended long enough for the swamp to dry up? Just a question that no one's ever answered.
I found a whole bloodsucker lair underneath the antenna complex.
Okay, the lair must be wiped out. Let me think a second. Who the hell knows how many bloodsuckers are down in those tunnels?
Maybe we could gas them instead. Yes. I remember Owl saying something about gas tanks. He could talk to him. We're not on very good terms. I know where the gas is. I'm not going to waste money asking Owl about it. That could be considered cheating, but, no. But I will pay a visit to Owl to get rid of this. Can't get a lot for it, but, you know. And my bloodsucker tentacles. I believe they sell to Owl and Beard for the same price. And none of these guns are sellable, so I'll at least hang on to the SKS. Probably the AK-103 as well. Because as I mentioned before, it's not economical to repair something to be able to sell it, because you won't make the money back. Not quite, anyway. It's pretty close, but not really. Okay, 7.62 by 25, whatever. That's quick save. I haven't done that for a while, and now that we finally made it home, I guess we'd better go find that gas then, shouldn't we? Yeah. Might as well do it now. Actually, how much daylight? Enough. I'll make an evening of it. Let's see, so we're going... Okay. We're going to the bridge. And, well, kind of to the bridge. Yeah, so that's the bridge. If you didn't... Uh-oh. The bandits might be a little bit irritated with me. But I'm not gonna take a crack at these guys. There's too many of them. Okay, if you've already killed him, then I'll just take this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And actually, I'll use that handy-dandy Glock 17. Oh, that's so radioactive. Ooh. Ugh. Oops. Okay, I got myself irradiated, but it was worth it. Because I got this. The paratrooper version of the AKM with folding stock. Yeah. I'm picky about guns because I'm so spoiled for choice with this mod, as I did say. But, you know, it's kind of a classy problem to have, except I'm carrying a lot of weight, but who cares? Let's see. As much as... the Glocks in Arsenal Overhaul aren't that great. I mean, they're like... I mean, I've shot a real one, and they're wonderful, but I don't know. I don't know. I've played through Arsenal Overhaul. I played through with Arsenal Overhaul before, and I didn't use one. Actually, what I ended up using most recently was a 1911, because I kind of like those. But I'm one of those snobbish people who thinks that a pistol is a symbol of status or something. Something tells me it's going to be way harder than it needs to be to try and get through this way. Anomaly. What? What do you mean there's not an anomaly? Let's go this way. Bolt. Now, in the book Roadside Picnic and the movie Stalker, they didn't use bolts, they used nuts, which I guess is close enough, with little pieces of cloth attached to them. Ouch! Hey, this'll do. No, don't go that way! No, you want to... Ah! No, get out! Okay, approach the ladder. Quickly! What the buns? Okay, what if I go... Ah! No, please don't kill me. Okay, let's quick save now and use a med kit. What is this? Okay, can I go this way? I can. I think this is one of the cars that I need to get into. Uh-oh. Can I... Make... Oh. That was close. If I dare be so cliched. Okay, this looks clear. No, it doesn't. But I can get through this way. And I can get down below. Which is good. Who are you? Stalker? Okay, ooh, what's that? Oi, let me look at your gun. Don't push me. I can't see it very well. Could be a Mac 10 or something. Ah, this is like the bit where you get blitzed because you can't get all the way through. Tarts! Okay. This is the Stalker game that I've played through by far the most times, yet I don't seem to remember a lot of the details. But I need to get into this vehicle. Well, I don't need to get into this one, but it's handy. Because it's got some weapons in it. Hey, wait a minute, what was that? Maybe not. Okay. And the crate we need to get into is in that truck. And the other key... Ooh, I'll take that, if you don't mind. The other key is... Ouch! Down here. I know I'm sort of cheating a little bit because I didn't bother to inquire about all this, but think about how boring this would have been otherwise, just saying. Actually, I think we need to go back up. we almost fell. Okay. That's nice. Oh, losing all the people at the mercenary camp up the hill. We'll get there in due time, don't worry. But not right now. Hey. I don't think they even know that I'm here. That's pretty good. Usually those guys detect you immediately. Let's climb up here. Like a big city yokel. Stop it. I am a big city yokel, kind of. I mean, I live in a big city. Not sure how yokel. Ooh, that could have gone badly. My suit. Well, I don't really call it a suit. It's a trench coat. A leather trench coat, like them NKVD folks used to have. Ooh. Hello, little baby Kalashnikov. Oh no. And I can move. Well, that's good. Can't sprint very far, but who cares? Little baby Kalashnikov. So piddly that Mikhail Kalashnikov himself probably would have turned his nose up at it, but I don't think he designed it. I could be wrong. I think, although, I think maybe he did design the AK-74 series, but he was kind of resentful that they were using a smaller round like the Americans did. It's getting dark. It's time to go home. Like, it is seriously getting really freaking dark. So it's time to quick save. Before we head home. Oh, can't sprint here. I forgot. I'm beginning to like this AKMS, because it's the lightest, big Kalashnikov, with the exception of maybe the AK-103, but, we'll see. Actually, I spoke of Mikhail Kalashnikov. If by some miracle you don't know who he is, well, he was the designer of the AK series, and he was a tank sergeant in World War II. And he died on December 23rd, 2013, if I remember correctly, so, goodbye. Or something. But he was, I think he was pretty much retired, but he was still a general in the Russian army right up until then. I think he was promoted to, I want to say he was promoted to Major General for his 90th birthday, but I really don't know. But it's dark and foggy and generally of the ugly persuasion. But we're almost home, so hopefully, dare I say, there won't be an emission. No. Wait a minute, what was that sound? Hello, stalkers. I need to see another human face. Alright, if you're bandits, then I might gun you down for baked beans. But you're not. Wearing a Siva suit, it looks like you have a dragonfly eye for a face. What's this? Very strange. We will have to see about that. So anyway, we'll be home soon. Back aboard the Skidovsk. Locations. I never really bothered to figure out all the little doodads that the PDA can do in Call of Pripyat, but it can do a great many things. So this thing, let's actually get this Beretta back out, because why not? It served me so well in the last episode, and that, you know, I couldn't hit any bloodsuckers, or that toffee, and what I could hit didn't seem to do much damage to. I do need to invest in a shotgun for instances like that. I need to find a decent one. I might see what his face has the fellow who lives aboard this vessel
Up top.
who might be very insightful into such things. You, I mean. Nimble. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. So many Shut up! I'm just gonna wait. Okay. So many wonderful firearms. Oh, now you're coughing and giggling. I wouldn't object to this. But I don't know. Fully automatic seems a bit impractical. I don't know. I'll see what I come across. Clear sky, MP5. I like MP5s actually. They're kind of cute. And I've shot a real one. Basically, in this series, I've almost talked about all the actual guns that I've happened to have shot. Let's get rid of this. And I'm thinking about getting rid of this, but let's make sure it's unloaded first. Because I'm sentimental. Yeah, let's flog it. And I would never get rid of my honorary PM because I am genuinely too sentimental to get rid of that. What do we got here? Might be able to use that. How many rounds does it hold? 7? That's not bad. You know what? Why not? Let's get that right now. I'll walk around with an SKS and a shotgun. So I have something for long range and something for short range. Sounds good. And I'll put this away for now. That's for my Mosin Nagant. And this is all for my SKS, I think. Is that the 762 by... Oh, that's for the Tokarev. 9 by 19. 9 by 19. Carrying way more 9 by 18 than I'm ever going to possibly need. Let's carry like 58 rounds for that. Why not? And actually, for one last little housekeeping detail, I will flog this stuff to Owl. I think you might be interested. Sacred documents. Sure, you don't seem to get a lot of money for them, but you know, it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna end this one here. I have been Mr.660 playing Stalker Call of Pripyat with the Pripyat Reborn and Arsenal Overhaul mods. You'd better know that by now from the title of the video. Toodaloo!